Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna play I Nima. I Nima is a psychological horror game where you must convince your mom that you really are her daughter. Combine words together in your brain and use them to talk. Get her to trust you. Well, I think this is gonna be right. Okay, let's start the game, shall we? Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. The perfect undulating prison for you to spend eternity. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself violently awakened by a mysterious figure. What is that? You work? You are breathing. Oh my. What's this? The air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. Okay. You are on the ground. Dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. That comfort dissipates as you realize you are tied to the chair you are sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up. Whoa. Stranger. What the? Can I remove that? Oh, wow. We feel something inside the stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. Nima, is that you? Nima. What's in your brain can be combined to unlock notes. Ah! Kenjin, oh my god, look at her face. That is downright scary. Mom, Nima, stranger. All words are stored in your library after they are unlocked. Okay? When you are done, words can be dragged from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. God, that is downright scary. What happened? Who is Nima? Am I Nima? Just tell her whatever she wants to hear. Okay. Oh, Nima? Oh! Mom, Nima, love, fear, family. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fear, family, grief, family, grief. Dad? What? Do I say mom? Oh, to our oh! Mom? Mom? What's going on? Wait, yes, it's all coming back to you now. You are Nima Lee and this is your mother, Annabelle Lee. Mom breathes a sigh of relief and smiles. Oh, thank God! I thought I lost you. She excitedly steps forward, but stops herself just short of throwing her arms around you in embrace. She pauses. Lost me? Mom shudders. Let me bring you some food first. You must be starving. Mommy tilts the basement, excitedly clambering her way up the stairs. I hope she trips and cracks her skull. Whoa! Whoa there. Thanks, Mom. Oh. Hello, Mom. A sopping wet bowl of slop is gently present to you. That is disgusting. What is that, Mommy? Mommy, why? The odor, reminiscent of wet dog and dirty socks, is masked by overwhelming amounts of soy sauce. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm left out in the sun. Mama ties your hands but leaves your waist and head fastened to the chair. With some effort, you can now eat your gruel. She places a small dough spoon in your now free hand. She's even ugly up close. Whoa there! Okay, Nima. Before you eat, we need to have a little talk. There was an accident. Your memories may have been affected, and I want to ensure you are okay before everything goes back to normal. You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now.
Mom, what did you do to Nima? Mommy? What?
Can you untie me? You are tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself.
My safety? Are you sure, Mom?
Just follow the rules and then we'll be free. You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in, okay? You look at the bowl of food and then look up at her. You try to nod, but your head just bounces in your binds. Alright, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing you items. I want you to think of how these items make you feel, if they bring back any memories. For now, let's start with something simple as an example.
She takes a bowl of gruel and pushes it towards you. That is disgusting, Mom. I don't want to eat that.
What does this kongi make you think of? You can start to eat while we talk if you like. Hungry?
Disgust.
You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there are no wrong answers, you know that it's not true. She's looking for a specific response. Try connecting ideas in your mind and see where those trains of thought lead you. Tell me what you're thinking about.
Fish, food. Sashimi. Tempura. Sushi.
Kongi? That's kongi. Yes, this is kongi.
I don't know how to... Is it konji? Kongi?
You stare at it. Do you want to eat it? What is kongi?
It's a rice, oats, fish, soy sauce. Worcester sauce? Worcester sauce and chives, I think. I got it from the herb garden. Also rum. The fish look a bit old.
I don't think that's what kongi is.
Well, it's a bit untraditional, but it's what I had on hand.
You want to eat it?
I feel like we have to say yes. But how do we get the word yes?
Water.
Wet. Imagine your mom asking, do you want to eat it? Wet.
Although the smell is pungent, your stomach growls. Your stomach is not as eloquent as your mind, but it's telling you it'll take anything at this point. Heard that? You must be starving. Go on and eat.
How do I eat it? I love it. God, I'm so sorry. But I feel like if we don't do what moms ask us to do, I think something's bad gonna happen, and we don't want that.
Oh, thanks. I sure do love your cooking. You pick up the spoon and watch as a glob of
Slop falls from the spoon back into the glue in the bowl. Oh God,
it's too much. Put it back down.
Oh God, I can't do this. It's disgusting. You need to tell her.
Are you okay, dear? Yeah, just a bit hot.
Well, we changed the topic.
Reminds me of family dinners.
Your mother perks up at this.
Oh, good. It would have been a long time ago, but that's a good sign. You have some long-term memories.
Well, what do you say this?
She's swimming in the soup. Interesting. Well, it's sweet now. It's not really swimming anymore. That's sad.
Oh, well, I suppose you are quite fond of fish.
What was their name? I don't think you had a name. That's sad. Aren't you hungry, dear?
I think I'm good. I'm not hungry anymore. You hungry, Dre? Wet.
Wet.
Oh, I thought I could eat enough. She sticks her finger into the goop and stirs it around. Ooh. Ooh, it should be fine, right? Go on, take a bite. How do I take a bite? I know it's disgusting, honey, but what do we do? I can't say no, I can't say yes. I'm gonna do it. Oh God, I'm scared. Despite every fiber of your being scream at you not to, you bravely force a single spoon of piping hot conchita into... Oh, we're doing it. Going by the pungent test of Mom's unconventional methodology of cooking, you spit it back out. Oh God, better to starve to death then and hear another mouthful of this overseas nightmare. Unsurprisingly, Mom looks away in shame and apologizes for the culinary travesty before you. Guess my cooking hasn't improved then. Sorry, Mom, I can't eat this. You have to eat something. Can we order takeout? She cringes. The notion of spending money on greasy fast food when there is perfectly fine congee at home seems to cause her physical anguish. Then let me cook then. I'll cook some Maggi, you know? Yeah, some noodles.
I'll just cook a simple porridge. It's so easy. Mom?
You know what? I have some burger coupon upstairs. I've been saving them for a special occasion. To be determined if she'll remember to actually do this. She's going to feed us, right? You yawn. The bowl consistently chase away your appetite. Now you prepare to find a nice den to crawl inside and sleep. Mom sets the bowl aside and lets out a long sigh. She stares at you, intently, preparing for something. How much of the accident do you remember? You shake your head. Something's just come to you, but as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up in this basement feels like a dream. You were swimming, you hit your head. You're lucky I was able to rescue you.
Swimming?
You got your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium down your spine.
Ow.
Likely story. A memory surges through you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face. In her hand, she clutches a small sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Your mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. You recoil away from her. Maybe we should talk about this later. Tomorrow the real test will begin. Pass those and you'll be free to leave the basement, and everything can return to normal. How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? Suppose it's only fair if you have a chance to ask me some questions in return. With a shuddering pain breaking your brain, you almost bend for the day. Choose your next words carefully. What do you want to know?
Let's ask that.
As a family? Where's the rest of our family? Mom reaches out and places her hand on yours. Just you and me, Nima. That's not true. There's two others, aren't they? Huh? She withdraws her hand and looks at you quizzically. There was once, but now it's just us, okay?
There was two?
Your eyelids are growing heavy, you're running out of energy. Anything else you want to ask me about? Am I a zombie? Am I a zombie? No, you're Nima. Are you sure? You're not a drooling undead master. You're talking coherently, you're self-aware, and you look the same as before the accident. If that line seems rehearsed to you, that's a relief. Don't want to be like that Frieza boy from Rocky Horror. I don't think I could stand that much dancing.
What?
Okay, somewhat coherent, but you're mostly fine. You yawn and your mother takes notice. Nima, sweetie, don't you think it's time to go to bed? Just have one more question. Okay, what do you want to ask? I got hurt while swimming. Feel you don't trust that explanation. You went swimming by yourself and hit your head on a rock. I told you not to go because the current was strong, but you didn't listen as usual. You were lucky I found you when I did. Drowned. Really? Yeah. Her voice is tinged with regret. She's lying to you. The pain surging through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to blindness and then you feel your body fall forward to be caught by the ropes, blasting you to the chair. You flicker in and out of consciousness as rogue bolts of electricity wiggle your neurons. Mom hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished and sickly form. You are lowered onto a lumpy mattress, tucked in routinely and without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Her acts of mothership seems little more than a performance. Despite that, you feel a gentle hand lovingly caress the side of your face, and once again the world goes dark.
Whoa.
Ugh, my head hurts. This is my room. I barely remember it.
Oh, again.
Mom, Dad, I was not talented at all.
Oh! Oh! That felt nice! It doesn't seem that bad. I think it's faking it.
Is it July already? It feels like it's been a million years. Rice, coffee, tomatoes. I wonder if Mom had time to pick up where she was going. Doesn't seem like it. Help Mom file taxes. What? Mom was always so stressed about those. Dumb bass? Hey, that bass is trying its best. Oh, it's dumb. This is my special jar of wishes. You know, I wish I could get out of the. Isn't that my purpose in life? I wonder what my purpose is. I used to chew on these pencils. This human looks strange. That is a monkey. Wish I could be the powerhouse of the cell. The Nemocondria. Tomato Boy is the coolest. I've read all of the comics. Save the whale. Though it is beautiful when a whale dies, they host an entire ecosystem. A penguin. I wonder if they're ever jealous of the birds in the sky. My loco, I can remember the password. Nope, that's not it. Is it just Nima? Guess Nima will be too obvious. I wish I could shrink down just to see how my dolls live. I wonder what's out there. Oh my god, outside trap. This book is about evolution. I wonder what we'll evolve into. Spent a long time working on this one, no one even read it. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty strong swimmer. So how did I drown? Drown. These fish are trapped in a fake hole. Zong Wen 7? When after all those years of study, my Mandarin still sucks. Understanding paleobiology, Helen Tamerlin. 101 dinosaur jokes that help your friends drawing, JP. How do dinosaurs pay their bills? They have Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay. Tales from the Uncle Kate, Benson Pryor. His book used to be so realistic, but now I just think he's a loser. Wow. What's he so happy about? Pisses me off. The water has been sitting out here for a while. Wonder what's living inside it now. Oh, what? This is what my dad looked like. I remember him. Lava them. Hot to the touch. Oh, that's that. That was a child and I was her child. In this kingdom by the sea. The child's drawing vaguely resembles a boy fish. James Bond. Should I knock for Mom? No. Was it always this lumpy? Seems lonely. She needs a friend. Bathroom is locked. But what if I need her? I wonder what's the code. Is it James Bond? Is it a pond? Oh, it opened. Is this my boyfriend? Or did I just imagine he was? I think it's an idol that you like. Pomegranate Prince. This guy's an ultra rare. Gotta keep him locked up. Wow. Oops. Whoa! Who wrote over my diary? Do not trust the woman. Kill her. I think I might be a bad person if you are. Been trying this blue side bird gave me. Of course, Mom doesn't know about it, but every time I try to bring it up to her, she tells me, yeah, I talk to Pearl instead. Nice brooks, thanks. By the way, I'm so sorry, Pearl. Yeah, I cannot read all of it, but... Are you awake? Yes. My god. We hear her under a series of deadbolts, opening the door only a crack for it to be caught by the change lock and held nearly closed. She studies here. She closes the door. You hear her under the last chain and open the door again. Didn't clean yourself up. The bathroom door was locked. Nicole immediately tossed for a moment. Oh, Mom? She bounced her head with the palm of her hand. She gestured for you to go sit at the table while she retreats into your room and unlocks the bathroom. Quick,
Lock her in. Hesitate, bringing the risk of trapping your mother in a prison. She returns quickly and efficiently. The bathroom is unlocked. Doesn't take note of you, passing by to extend the stairs in a staccato of thumbs and into the basement. You fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her. She's not buying it. She returns strangling clumsily down the stairs. She holds the railing to keep herself steady. In her other hand, she carries a large tote bag bulging with concealed items. Alright. She comes down a bit and smiles flexibly at you. Good morning, Nima. Good morning. Don't forget to call her mom. Did you sleep well, Mom? No. Disgusting, she is wearing the same clothes from yesterday. She looks disheveled. It's unclear if she slept at all. Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday our conversation ended readily. Abruptly. The vitals are stable and you seem to have made a full recovery. Yes, I'm doing well. Good. She flips up a notebook and makes notes of that response. How was your sleep? Any interruptions or strange dreams? Lie to her. Nope. She flips the notebook closed and the fake smile turns into a real one. Going to the better today, right? Today is going to be a little different from yesterday. Me, I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me? Yes? She places a plushie of a shark upon the table in front of you. For some reason, it evokes unfamiliar feelings within. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love. Now, is there anything this reminds you of? He's so cute. Can I have him? It's already yours, Nima. Hey. Corpse? Or is it? It's a plush. No! The trip? That's the toy Dad got for me at the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets? Yes, let us out of the bowl. It's not really a good time for that right now. Oh man, promise me we'll go sometime, okay? Just like how we used to when Dad was still around. Memories of your father and birds fill your mind. He's no longer with you, but the plushie still connects the two of you together. Maybe after we are all done here. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay. Mom lets out a melancholic chuckle. Sonny, you used to bring this thing everywhere with you. I remember you never let me take it from you, even to wash it. But he used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. He even considered buying a second one to switch out so we could clean it when you weren't looking. Whoa! Hey! Never did, don't worry. They pass. We were even more inseparable. You did. He wanted to hold on to anything that reminded you of him. We and Mom shared a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscing on the warmth of a face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hand on your cheek. I'm just glad I didn't lose both of you. Both? Okay, Nima. Let's move on to something else. She pulls out a chunk of rock with a strange formation and tomb onto its surface. There's a prismatic glow to the rock. An opalized skeleton frozen in time and then cracked open like an egg. It's a fossil. Mother hesitates, unsure if she should show you this thing. So she places it on the table and pushes it towards you. What does this remind you of? This is the correct one, maybe? She asks you what it means to you, and something complicated and wordless bubbles up in your throat. Hatred. How will you show this to me? Send me a piece on the table and stand to blow down at your mother. Looking at the stone summons memories of burning and crushing, endless water pushing down on you. Trapped and unable to move. All you can do is rattle your teeth, unable to even open your jaw enough to bite your own tongue. I don't understand, Nima. What's wrong? I'm trapped. I can't move. Sensory memories flash through your brain that make your skin crawl. Your body won't respond. You are drowning. You hold the sides of your head and rock back and forth in the chair. You want to lash out, jump across the table and pound that rock into her skull just like, whoa, just like, what happened to you? And keep control of yourself, you have to stay in character. Something is stopping you, some small part of you that begs you not to hurt her. Help! My mother has trapped me in the basement, help! Oh, you begin to scream. Maybe the neighbors will hear you and come and rescue you. Oh no. Your mother lunges across the table and grabs you roughly around the neck. She holds you forward and smothers your mouth with her hand. Alright, I think I've seen enough. Uh-oh, I think we made a bad choice. Her grabbing at the table, she takes a syringe out of her pocket. She squeezes Marvel through her hands. It's time for bed, Nima. You find yourself awake in bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. You try to wiggle, and your arms push against a series of tight ropes that bind you still. Told you she doesn't like failure. Oh. Your mother enters the room, wiping a small steel pick with an antiseptic tissue. You're awake? You didn't use enough anesthesia. Uh-oh. Try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged. That's fine. You won't need it. She gets over you, pressing a knee in your stomach to pinch you and gripping your face with a claw hand. The pick inches closer to your eye. Don't blame yourself. It's my fault. Really. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. What the hell? She begins to caress your cheek. Your hands are trembling ever so slightly. But it's okay. It's okay, Mom. Stop it! So what's next time? What? You feel the blade scrape past your socket and push out into the nose of your brain. Your life terminates with a pop as she severs your brain in half. The release dark. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. You spend an eternity in this darkness with your family voice. Nima, is that you? Wait, now we have to go through all of that again. No, let's freaking do this again. Maybe this time we just go with the feeling, you know? I don't know. Let's do something. Who's that? Who's that? She furrows her brow, cautiously maneuvering towards what appears to be the entrance of this subterranean chamber. You notice she takes extra care keeping you in her line of sight. She seemed to be writing something down. Exhibiting severe memory loss? You idiot. My name is Nima. I'm your mother. Oh. Would you get reaccustomed down here while bringing some food? Okay. The figure disappears going up the stairs, leaving a void in the room before you. I don't think she likes me. Right? Well, a fantastic source of nutrients, high in protein, fats, and minerals. The perfect feast for any growing little girl. Before you know it, you find yourself shoveling mouthful after mouthful of lumpy crunchy down your gullet. Delicious. Whoa. You barely notice the crunchy, calcium-packed fish bones cutting through your gums. Oh god. You can feel your stomach distending in your body. An uncomfortable weight that only succeeds in making you hungrier. You see the champ? Mom grimaces, disgusted by enthusiasm, she yanks the bowl away from you almost as fast as she set it down. You really were hungry. You usually hate my cooking. Can I have more? You've had enough for now, dear. Did I die? In the accident? No. You were in a coma. Let's not worry about that right now, okay? Oh, I'm going for it. I remember you hurt me. Mom flees. You can tell you have struck a nerve. She begins to tremble. Nima, honey. I know I'm not always present, but I would never. You have a second memory come to you. You are trapped in an abyss, eyes shut and disconnected from your brain. You can feel your mother holding your hand. No, play dumb. Sorry, Mom. I'm confused. Mom likes her later, although she doesn't let go of the pop you started with her. Lately, I've been prioritizing my work over you, and that's not fair. You'll be different now, I promise. That doesn't mean I ever actively wanted to hurt you, but I can't deny that you've been hurt because I've not been there for you when you needed me. The conversation trails off. We both unwilling to do each other. The pain surging through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. What if we ask this? A fossil won't work. This is one of the fossils that you study for work. You remember of all the time your mom spends in her office toiling away at description and classification of fossil like this. A job that takes up so much of her time yet takes so little. Working with this fossil pretty much all the time. You wrote books about them. You remember this one's name? When you look at this fossil, the only thought that comes to your head is that it looks like the silhouette of a shadow man. There's something about it that calls to you, as if the shape of the stone is in perfect shape to fit you. Whoa. You have a desire to pour inside this one without tormenting it. No. Morella splendens. That's alright, it's not important right now. Besides, she constantly tested you on this useless. A small spark of anger unlocks a treasure trove of hidden resentment you held by your mother and her work. How much she offloaded onto you in order to prioritize her research. Kind of a waste of time. What was that? Spent the whole summer down here, obsessing over things that have been dead for millions of years. Does she look that? She reacts by balling her fist. A still veil crosses over her eyes. Spoke. Gameplay and do nothing all summer. In between, this looks like I'm wasting my time with all this work I've done so we can fix our family. Shouldn't have said that. Why not? It's the truth. Babe, you didn't let me go outside. I felt like I was in prison. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson? You really shouldn't have said that. I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. You are my good and happy daughter, Nima. She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but the tone is clearly suggesting that you've begun to wander off the script she set out for you. What lesson, Mom? Don't get all righteous with me, as if it's my fault that we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in Jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you, for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems you're too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima will never act like this. Nima will never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed. Whoa. Your mother grits her teeth to pull herself back from speaking further. Roughly, she picks you up by your arms and pulls you back to your room. She disposes you across the threshold of the door and then quickly closes the door behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus, and she stomps away from the door and begins to send needles there out of the basement. You mess up. Push your buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore. You banish the errant thought from your mind. After interrogation today, you went for nothing else but the comfort of the bed. Is there any way that we can, like, succeed the last part? What does she want us to say? Let's try our best to say the things that she want us to hear. What do we do? This one. Are you okay, Mom? She looks up and then looks at her cardigan. Can I not look okay? I feel like you stopped taking care of yourself a long time ago. I to smile warmly at her. I was worried about you. But it's all okay now. I just need to run this test. How after what we spent the last week of summer heading down to Radio? Nice hot spring trip will do us some good. Sure. Can I help you somehow? Let's focus on getting better. You got that? Yes. We handled all the cooking before. So I thought it was the same. I thought it was the same dialogue you will give. Why did we do this? It's an old friend of yours. You are sure. There's a family feeling you can't shake, and that's most likely Kakin. It's my pet rock, Rocky Lee. It's a treasured member of the family. I think I could have possibly forgotten about Rocky? Another pet rock. You're just making stuff up to buy time, or do you not know what this is? What the? This is life from the beginning of everything. Here it is. The beginning of large-scale life on Earth, the Cambrian explosion. Some wonder, why did the Cambrian explode with life? And you know what nobody knows for certain. It might have a lot to do with the invention of a new evolutionary dynamic for the Tempere. That's true. I suppose you could say that the meaning of life's existence is to eat other life. Interesting. And how does that make you feel? Don't know, kind of hungry. The spirit of the Cambrian period relinquishes control of your body and you return to your regular self. You shrug. Kinda makes me proud. It's kind of making me feel proud of myself. I don't know why. Yeah, I found that mirror. Do you know why? I found it. I found that fossil. I found it in a Kicking House River. You were so happy when I gave it to you as a present. Mom looks pleased. She reaches out and starts to run her finger across the fossil. Yes, it surprised me because you usually don't find fossils like that underwater. You must have slid all the way down from the mountain to end up there. You start to recall the day that you dive in, the clearness of the turquoise water that made it easy to see the bottom, the rock that seemed to fall to you, your mom's carefree smile. It looks like it's broken there. Mother nods, not looking at the fossil. She already knew it was broken. I extracted the fossil after you gave it to me. Some of the imprints are still there. I feel like mom isn't telling me everything. There was something special about this fossil when you found it. The reason you ran across the rocks to present it to her. Can I see it? No, not right now. I'm still studying it. That's okay. You can wait until you are ready. Till then, I'm happy to help you any way I can. Between taking care of the house, picking up after you, it's all fine, as long as you can achieve your dreams. What's that supposed to mean? Oh. Oh no. My mother had called you her lab assistant, but all you did to help her was cook and clean. Back then you told us we did all the work for her, but now you can't help but feel like indignant. It's not fair that I have to do all this work and I don't even know why. All this work, doing your chores is the bare minimum. Don't be ungrateful, this project is going to fix our family. Bare minimum? You didn't let me leave the house. I felt like I was in prison. That was I Nima. It was quite interesting. I tried everything I could to get like the possible ending, but I think it's because it's demo, so we don't have that much of an option. There's a lot of things going through my mind, like what the causes, why is she alive, if the mother... I felt like she died. Had something to do with the fossil for sure. Keep on showing that, and the voices keep on saying, "Oh no, she's lying. Like, don't trust her." Something like that. Well, I'm sure we will get like the full closure of it in the actual full game. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Up, 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 up. I forgot to be big. Whatever.